I came to Hyderabad in 1982. All this thing was not there at that time. Jubilee checkpost was a real checkpost like where jungle starts, city ends, that kind of a thing. So how this city transformed? I came here to work at DRDL Missile Laboratory, and my good fortune was that Dr. Kalam became my boss. So whether I came to Hyderabad to serve in DRDL or I came to Hyderabad because Dr. Kalam was supposed to guide me, that is a question at the 78th year, I don't know. But he transformed me. So I requested him that your biography should be written so that a poor child whose parents are not educated, who is born at a place which is isolated, Rameshwaram is still isolated. How can he become what you have become? I want to write that story so that child like you have this confidence that if he can become, we can also become. So that was the reason Wings of Fire was written. It took many years for me to write Wings of Fire. Because it was an honest book, it clicked. I want to tell you that its Silver Jubilee edition was released last month, and yesterday I got a mail from my publisher that all the copies which was released last month are sold out. And we are going to bring out a new reprint of the Wings of Fire. If you have any suggestion, you please let us know. I told by now Wings of Fire is like a diamond. You can't cut it anymore. So please go ahead with the next reprint. Coming back to, I wrote one book after a long gap with my friend Dr. Chinnababu Sunkavalli. Somehow I saw the glimpse of Dr. Kalam whenever I meet him. He talked fast, he walked fast, he is always tirelessly working, thinking what can be done and all that. So I wrote a book with him, Live for the Legacy. It became a hit book. So during that course of time, he told me that they constructed a 100-bedded hospital in 2 days' time. I worked with Dr. Somaraju. I worked with all these hospitals, great hospitals of Hyderabad came to being after I came in this city, after 1982 only. So, 2 दिन में hospital कैसे बनता है? So I say, how is it possible? I would like to meet those persons who made it possible. And then he brought Sajjanar Sahab and Krishna Yadula to my house. They came to my house. And then I asked Sajjanar sir, what should be the title of the book? So like Dr. Kalam says, no, don't write any book about me. He was also very cautious. No, don't write anything about me. I am a police officer. I don't want to be written about. So I told him, sir, we are not writing about you. We want to write about all those officers who, bound by your duty and frame of, you work under law. You are law officer. You can't, every step of you is watched. How you could do all these things? So I asked Dr. Kalam also what should be the name of that book. He says Wings of Fire, and Wings of Fire become immortal. So I asked Mr. Sajjanar, sir, what should be the name of this book? And without hesitating for a second, he says Extra Mile. I'm very truthfully telling, he says Extra Mile. And that is how this book became Extra Mile. Now, first part is over. The second part is, what is the meaning of extra mile? Don't confuse this. Extra mile is your extra mile. I have a 2 BHK house. Now I want a 3 BHK house. Now I have a Fortuner. I want to go for Audi. That is not extra mile. What is extra mile? So extra mile is what Dr. Kalam did when he asked to make a coronary stunt. Why the Director General of Defense Research and Development Organization and a missile scientist bother about making an indigenous coronary stunt? Because he is aware that the people of this country who need a stunt, they cannot afford 1 lakh rupees for the cost of this stunt. So all these great laboratories should do something that using that same technology, they can make the same thing little affordable to everybody. That is extra mile. When His Excellency, the Governor of Telangana, called all the Northeast people to Hyderabad, learn from this great city, learns from this pupil, talented pupil, brilliant pupil, and take this initiative and innovation back to your place. Sir, that is extra mile. These people, when you read this book, the book is as a gift available to you. Please don't go without taking that book. And don't embarrass us asking for autograph and all that because it is your book. So write your name, date, and it is your book. And in that book, what we are celebrating is, we are celebrating those people who cremated those whose family members deserted them. In government hospital, there were many bodies whose families disappeared. Now hospital does not know what to do. So they came forward, they cremated them, and they cremated them by proper rites of the religion of the deceased. When lockdown was there, everybody was at home. Dogs were howling outside. What dog eats? What a straw dog eat? Straw dog eat. Street dog eat the leftover of the restaurants and the leftover of the houses. Now there was no leftover. So they were starving. There was a lady who prepared food, went out and fed these dogs. That is extra mile. Some children, they lost both their parents. Mother is also gone, father is also gone. COVID was deadly. It was not discriminating who are you. Now when both of them have gone, what will happen to the orphan child? What will happen to their education? Volunteers came forward and made sure that they continue to study in the same school. That is extra mile. At the end, all of you on a Friday evening come here to listen to our story. That is extra mile. God bless you.